making homemade bread, it reminds me of a simpler time. I'm sharing my easy homemade bread recipe with all of you today. I grew up with my mom making bread every week, and the smell of fresh baked bread in the oven is amazing. A slice of warm bread that just came out of the oven with butter and jam is my comfort food. As I try to be mindful of the foods I eat and the chemicals in the foods I eat, I have tried to eliminate as much overly processed foods as possible from my diet. Pre-made store-bought bread has a lot of preservatives and additives in it for shelf life. And artisan bread from a bakery is absolutely delicious, however, quite expensive. Making your own bread can seem a little intimidating, but my artisan bread recipe is so simple and easy that anyone can make it, even if you've never baked before. My bread recipe only has 4 ingredients, and you're not going to be slaving in the kitchen all day either. The 4 ingredients you're going to need is 1.5 cup warm water, 2 teaspoons salt, 2 teaspoons active yeast, 3 1/4 cup flour. In a large bowl, add 2 teaspoons baking salt, 2 teaspoons active yeast, pour 1.5 cup warm water. Make sure it's not hot to the touch, just about 100 degrees. And 3 1/4 cup flour. Be sure to level off the measuring cup with the back of a butter knife to ensure that you're getting the precise measurement. Stir with a wooden spoon until all of the dry ingredients are mixed well. Cover with a clean kitchen towel and allow to rest for at least 2 hours, but it can sit on your countertop up to 5 hours. After the 2 hours that the dough has been resting, you have a choice. You can either put it into an airtight container and stick it in the fridge for overnight so you can bake it in the morning for fresh bread in the morning, or you can continue on with the next steps for baking now. Turn the dough out onto a lightly floured surface. Gently knead the dough only about 3 to 5 times until the outside of the dough is smooth. Fold the lumpy bottom underneath. Cover with a clean kitchen towel again. Allow to rest for 30 minutes. When the timer goes off for 30 minutes, begin to preheat the oven at 450 degrees. Place a cast iron pan on the oven rack to heat. Place either a baking dish or broiler pan on the bottom rack. Set timer for 10 minutes. When the 10-minute timer is up, remove the hot pan and sprinkle with cornmeal. Place the dough into the center of the pan. Slice 2 or 3 cuts on the top of the dough with a sharp knife. Pour 1 cup hot water into the baking dish or broiler pan and shut the oven quickly to keep the steam inside. Bake for 30 to 35 minutes at 450 until brown. You will know it's done when you slap the top of the bread and it sounds hollow like a drum. Baking bread is really simple. and it's not overcomplicated. And for me, it's actually turned into kind of this relaxing, meditative weekly practice. I know all the ingredients that are going into the bread, and it is one of my family's favorite things to eat. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you did, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. And also, maybe check out some of these other videos on mindful living. Have a beautiful day.